Om Sri Lalithampikaye Namaha. Lalithasahasranama. Lalithasahasranama. Lalitha means Lalitha Devi, goddess Tripura Sundari. Sahasra means 1000. Nama means names. Lalithasahasranama means thousands names of goddess Lalitha Tripura Sundari. This Lalithasahasranama Stotra occurs in Brahmanda Purana of universe, in the chapter that contains the discussion between Hayagriva and Agastya. It says that at his request Hayagriva taught Agastya the 1000 names of Lalitha. Lalitha Tripura Sundari. Lalitha Tripura Sundari, also known as Rajarajeshwari, Shodashi and Lalitha. Tripura Sundari is the highest aspects of goddess Adi Parashakti. Tripura Sundari is the highest aspects of goddess Adi Parashakti, or one of the most powerful manifestation of goddess Shakti. According to Shakteya tradition, she is called the Supreme Consciousness or Supreme Brahma, and she is above Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, the Hindu Trinity. She is also a prominent Mahavidya, and she is the primary goddess of Sri Vidya. The Tripura Upanishad places her as the ultimate Shakti or energy of the universe. She is also one of the 9 forms of goddess worship on Navaratri. She is also one of the 9 forms of goddess worship on Navaratri, and she is considered to be the divine energy of Sri Chakra. She is considered to be the divine energy of Sri Chakra. Adi Shakti incarnated as goddess Lalitha to kill a demon called Bandasura. Adi Shakti, Lalitha Tripura Sundari, is an incarnation of Adi Shakti. Adi Shakti incarnated as goddess Lalitha to kill a demon called Bandasura. Who was this Bandasura? Bandasura was a demon created from the ashes of Kamadeva. Kamadeva, who is also known as Manmata, tried to disturb Tapa of Shiva by aiming arrows of seductions. Kamadeva tried to disturb Tapa of Shiva by aiming arrows of seduction. But Shiva opened his third eyes with a deep anger and destroyed Kamadeva into ashes. Kamadeva was destroyed into ashes by Shiva. There is another story we will explain in detail later. And from these ashes, a demon was created called Bandasura. He did penance and gained extraordinary powers and began harassing all Devas. And Devas were unable to bear the atrocities of this fierce demon called Bandasura. At last, on the advice of Narada, Indra pleased goddess Adi Parashakti by performing a yajna. And from this yajna, there arose the divine form of Lalitha Mahatripura Sundari. The Devas praised her and sought from her the boon to kill Bandasura. Shiva appeared as Kamachura and married her. And there was a war. After a fierce fight, she killed Bandasura and his original form of Kamadeva is restored. This is the story of Bandasura. Goddess Tripura Sundari is portrayed in three forms: Tripura Bala, Tripura Sundari and Tripura Bhairavi. Lalithasahasranama is the thousand names of Lalitha Tripura Sundari, who is considered to be manifestation of Adi Parashakti. And this Lalithasahasranama is used to worship of Durga, Lakshmi, Parvati and Kali, etc. The Sahasranama is used in various modes for the worship of the Divine Mother, like Parayana means recitation, Archana and Homa. This Lalithasahasranama, thousands names of Lalitha Devi, occurs in Brahmanda Purana, means Purana of universe, and this Lalithasahasranama is said to have been composed by, it is believed that it was composed by 8 Vagdevis: Vashuni, Kameshwari, Aruna, Vimala, Jayani, Modini, Sarveshwari and Kaulini upon the command of the goddess Lalitha Tripurasundari herself. Lalitha Tripurasundari asked Vagdevi to write this Lalithasahasranama, and they composed this Lalithasahasranama upon her advice. By 8 Vagdevis: Vashuni, Kameshwari, Aruna, Vimala, Jayani, Modini, Sarveshwari and Kaulini. The Sahasranama says that one can worship Lalitha only if she wishes us to do so. Lalita Sahasranama, it contains 1000 names of Lalitha Tripura Sundari. Lalithasahasranama is said to be a combination of Bhakti, Vedanta and Yoga Sadhana. This Lalithasahasranama stotra was heard by Lord Haigreeva from the Vagdevis and gave it to Sage Agastya. Sage Agastya and his wife Lobamudra spread this to this mortal world. The Lalithasahasranama is one of the only Sahasranamam that does not repeat a single name and has exactly 1000 names. There is 1000 names of Lalitha Devi in Lalithasahasranamam, and this nama is not repeated. One nama is used only one time. There is a Dhyana sloka in the beginning of Lalithasahasranama which is starting as Sindhuraruna Vigraha. And this Lalithasahasranama is organized in such a way. And this describes Devi Keshadipadam, that means head to toe, and her achievement powers and all forms. Chanting Lalithasahasranama purifies our mind and uplifts our consciousness. It is believed that chanting of Lalithasahasranamam bestows several benefits. Chanting Lalithasahasranamam is a way of upasana that can uplift our consciousness. We will try to discuss Lalithasahasranama and its meanings in coming videos. Mahadeve Namaha. Namah Shivaya. Thank you.